My name is Sandy Rogers, and I'm the Loyalty Practice Leader for FranklinCovey Company. Do you know that more than 70% of what produces customer loyalty is based on the behavior of frontline employees? So FranklinCovey takes a completely different approach to improving the customer experience and thus building loyalty. Rather than top-down prescriptions, we advocate a bottom-up approach powered by the people on the front line. But how do you get people on the front line to change their behavior? When we say it's about who you are, we mean that the behaviors that produce loyalty must come from inside, from the heart. That's why our FranklinCovey approach is not only bottom-up, but also inside out. Now, most customer service training is outside in. That is, frontline people are taught techniques like smiling and greeting customers. But if these techniques don't come from the heart, they come across as counterfeit or phony. FranklinCovey's inside-out approach to changing frontline behavior starts with internalizing 3 essential principles: empathy, responsibility, generosity. How do you feel when people are empathic, responsible, and generous with you? Does it make you feel more loyal to them? Of course it does. It's a natural consequence. Now, it's one thing to say that empathy is important. It's another to practice empathy. What do empathic frontline people do differently? Well, first, they make a warm human connection with everyone. Second, they're great listeners. They don't just pretend to listen. They listen to learn what the customer really needs and to build the relationship. As for the second principle of loyalty, what do responsible frontline people do differently? First, they discover the real job to be done. It's tempting to just give customers what they ask for, but if you want their loyalty, you'll go a little deeper and you'll find out what they really need. Ask, what's going on with you? What are you trying to accomplish? Instead of saying, oh, here's some good running shoes, or ask, what are your running goals? The customer's answer helps you to really help them and not just sell them something. Responsible frontline people also follow up regularly with customers to make sure they're satisfied and to learn how to serve them even better. Finally, the third principle of loyalty is generosity. A generous team member actively seeks, shares insights on how to improve service. Sometimes that means giving feedback or input to the team. Other times it means coming up with new ideas yourself. A generous person is always looking for new little extras that will surprise and delight customers. So there you have it. 3 fundamental principles and the essential practices that create customer loyalty. 3 things frontline workers can do every day to make the most of customer relationships. To show empathy for customers, to take responsibility for their needs, and to treat them with generosity.